On Friday, September 21, 2018, Officer Kate Lines responded to 2825 Saratoga Trail for a report of suspicious activity. Dispatch advised the following: RP got a text message from unknown person that her deceased daughter's back door is open at her house. This is the home of Shanann Watts. I walked the perimeter of the home. All doors and windows are secure and there is no sign of forced entry to the home. At approximately 1950 hours, I again responded to the residents to assist Sergeant Manley. After the arrival of more officers, we performed a search of the inside of the home. We received information that the lights that were on inside the home had not been on prior to this evening, and a neighbor had video footage showing an unknown female walking up to the front of the house, but not leaving. The house was clear, and all lights were turned off and windows locked when we exited. Nothing further. Officer Kate Lines, 989, Frederick Police Department. On September 21, 2018 at about 18:05 hours, Sergeant Manley was advised by Weld County Dispatch of a suspicious incident at 2825 Saratoga Trail within town limits of Frederick, Colorado. I was advised that the RP, Sandy, stated that she got a text message from an unknown number and the text stated that the back door to 2825 Saratoga Trail was open. Sandy said that there should not be anyone in or near the house at this time. I arrived at the house with Officer Lines. We walked up to the front of the house and tried to open the front door. The door was secure. I looked through the windows on both sides of the door and did not see anything out of place or any sign that someone had made entry into the house. Officer Lines and I walked around the front of the house to access the gate to the backyard. I tried to pick up on both garage doors to ensure they were still secure. As we walked around the house, I was looking at all windows and screens. I did not see anything out of place or that would indicate that someone gained access to the house from the windows. We walked around the back of the house. I noticed that on the back door that the screen door was slid open. I walked up the steps and observed that the door was closed and that there was a security bar in place preventing anyone from entering through the door. The curtains were in place and did not seem disrupted. After looking to see that all windows and doors appeared secure in the back of the house, we walked back up front. As I was walking by the garage, I noticed that the garage lights were on. I did not recall that the lights were on when I walked up the first time. The house appeared secure at this time and I did not see any indication that someone had been in or around the house. Officer Lines and I cleared without incident. At about 1951 hours I was contacted by dispatch again. I was told a Frank Rusek called in stating that he spoke to the neighbor Nate. According to Frank, Nate stated that the garage lights were still on and they had not been on in the days past. I responded back to the address and spoke with Nate. He was able to show me video from his Xfinity home security system on his phone. He showed me that a female walked up to the house at about 0900 hours and was seen walking up to the front door. There is no video of the female leaving the area, and shortly after there is a black SUV that is seen passing the house slowly. Nate was able to show me 3 different videos showing the black SUV going slow by the house shortly after the female was seen walking to the front door. I did not see anyone leave the vehicle and approach the house and did not see anyone come from the house and get into the vehicle. I was able to use a ladder that Nate provided and looked into the top windows of the garage. I did not see anything that indicated anyone was in the garage and it did not appear that anyone went through anything in there. Nate explained that he had spoken with other neighbors in the area and they also had not seen any lights on in the garage in the last few days. While I was looking in the windows, I pushed on the garage sounding an alarm. I spoke to Frankie by phone. He told me that he did not think the lights should have been on either. I told him about the alarm and he stated that he did not think the alarm was set when he left the residence a few weeks prior. He asked if we would clear the house and make sure that no one was in the house. They provided me with a door code for the front door. I explained that I would get a few more officers at the house and we would make sure there was no one there. Officer Lines, Officer Perez, Frederick Police Department, Dacono Officer Cooksey, and Dacono Officer Fratelli arrived on scene. With the image of the party walking up to the door and not seen anyone leaving the house and the lights on in the garage, I wanted to make sure we cleared the house as safely as possible. All 5 of us walked up to the front door. I put in the door code and unlocked the front door. I opened the door and made several announcements. Frederick Police. Anyone in the house? Frederick Police. If you're in the house, make yourself known. I did not hear or see anything in the house. I made those announcements several times while we worked through the house, clearing room by room. We did not locate anyone in the house and did not observe anything out of place or something that was obviously missing. We checked all cabinets and closets along with rooms. As we left the house, the garage lights were turned off and all of the lights we turned on while searching the house were turned off as we left the residence. I was able to secure the front door to the house and check to make sure the door was locked. I spoke with Nate again and advised him that there was no one in the house and that if he would be able to look at his cameras again and see if he could see when the female left the area and if there was a vehicle associated. As on the 22nd of September 2018, I had not heard from Nate. I was wearing a body camera during this time. The audio and video recording have been added to this report. End of report. Sergeant B. Manley, number 974, Frederick Police Department.
The drapes appear closed on the back side. See if we can make our way around. Check that bottom window. Security bars in place too. Garage lights on. I don't know if it's left on or not. Okay. It's secure from what I can tell. Hmm? What?
Lights.
Which ones?
Garage lights.
I don't know, I couldn't tell.
I've never really seen that right there.
Huh?
It's really obvious.
Well, they could have turned. I doubt they're active with my momentum. I'm more focused on the door.
Yeah. So it's not the garage opener, it's the
Actual lights. And they may have left them on. I don't know. Take a look. That security bar was dropped in the back door, so
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gone in.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house? Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house, make yourself known. Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house? Can you pull that staircase? You got an open closet over there.
Okay. I got you long.
Okay. Slow and steady, guys.
Okay. Coming out.
Pushing up to you, Chris.
Copy.
Cooksey, I'm coming into your hallway.
Copy.
You still got that bathroom?
Yep.
I'm gonna pass by it.
Copy.
Opening a connecting door.
Where?
Not a connecting door. Closet, I'm coming behind it. Clear, I'm coming out.
Okay. Did you guys get this closet?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a
Ready?
basement.
That's the basement, I think. This closet. Okay, let's clear the garage. Cooksey, hold where you're at, we'll come out to the garage. Frederick Police Department, anybody in the garage? Frederick Police Department, make yourself known.
Coming out, Cliff.
There's no way to get in, like, in the top or anything?
I don't see any access. There's no access points.
Is it sealed off from the top on that side? Yeah. Never mind.
Looks secure. We're coming back in.
Coming out.
Now.
Garage lights are off. Cooksy coming back towards you.
Copy.
Blue coming out.
Okay, I'll pull the door once you guys are ready.
You want to make that announcement?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the basement? Frederick Police Department, make yourself known!
Gotcha.
Frederick Police Department, anybody down here? Frederick Police Department, anybody down here?
What's that? That might be the alarm I'm thinking. I'm not sure. It's right there. stuff. Blue coming out.
Coming out.
Yep.
Okay, we check this closet.
Yeah.
Okay.
We checked out the kitchen cabinets and stuff.
I'm gonna check the top, see if there's a access there. Clear.
Coming out to you, Kate. All right.
Look for any like vents like those that are big enough that maybe they open and go like that.
Let's go clear upstairs.
No, let's go.
Frederick Police Department, anybody upstairs? Frederick Police Department, anybody upstairs? Make yourself known. You guys want to cover me? I'll grab the gate.
I'll hold down here.
Sir, coming out.
Copy.
Come to you and I soon after. Go.
I'll break that.
Okay. keep going up.
No.
Okay. Alright, come to be honest.
Hey.
You good? Fine?
You going out? Which one do you want? You go on those three?
Okay, coming up.
No.
Back on the right. Copy. Ron, you're with me, we'll take you on the right. Ryan, quickly, just hold on the left. Brunswick Police Department, anybody in there? Brunswick Police Department, make yourself known!
Copy. 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 Copy.
Okay.
The laundry room and the access panel up there?
There's no one breathe down.
There's not,
And you can see where it's been held up by whoever went in there last shut, and it's still in there. Okay. Go ahead and make this place like it was when we came in.
I had it, yeah, I had it switched there.
Perez, we're coming down.
Copy.
Okay.
I'm going to the backyard going.
Yeah, we've been back there a couple times.
This light off.
All lights.
What's that?
All the lights.
Alright, guys.
Good.
Alright.
Did we get the garage lights off?
Hmm?
Did we get the garage lights off? Okay.
Okay. Got everybody?
Those two already went out.
Okay. Let's go. I'll be the last one out.
I'm gonna kill the lights, it's gonna get dark.
Yep.